Yo, what's up? What's up? What's good, everybody? Hey, look, man, thank y'all for joining me again. This is 2024, episode 3 right here, guys. I appreciate y'all for real. Um, I know y'all enjoyed the New Year's, kicked it. I didn't go anywhere. I ain't go anywhere. I chilled. I worked. You feel me? Doing these episodes and getting ready for this rollout. Um, because also own a booking management and promotion company called Sound Rock Management. Booking and promotions. We have an artist named Bando Bands that we getting ready to roll out. So we just getting everything together right there. I did that for New Year's. Woke up and here we are, guys. For those that have made it to another year, um, y'all, I want to welcome y'all into 2024 and also on the Chris and Chris podcast show. And I have people like, the show called Chris and Chris, but what other Chris at? Well, the other Chris, that's my youngest son, and I created the show for him. Generational wealth type of thing, trying to, leave something back for your son to give him something to do. However, that Joker went to Denver, and he went down there to be closer to my granddaughter, Trinity, Serenity, who just turned 2, and she just getting bigger and bigger, for real. Son, I love you, and my Serenity in Denver. Guys, look, I just want to, on a deeper note, um, guys, y'all know that it's been a whole lot going on, a whole lot of things that's distracting us. And y'all know, like I know, when we are being distracted, there's something going on. However, I wouldn't even say that it's something. There's a lot of things going on, for real. And we just carrying on by our daily lives, not concerned about what's going on over here on the left side, because they got us over here worried about what's going on the right side. However, on this left side over here, it's everything from things that we don't want to discuss. You know, when Cinderella was told that at 12 o'clock, everything in her normal life was going to go back to normal, meaning no more glass slipper, no more ball, the chariot, that was supposedly she was picked up in, all those things, go away. A lot of us don't want to, I would say a lot of us know or hear things that's going on, that's about to happen. But yet we don't want to hear from those people. It's like everybody that's trying to open your eyes or wake you up. People don't want to hear from them because we're so caught up in entertainment and lies and the social media. That's what it does to us. It gets us so engulfed in the lies. It gets us so engulfed in the matrix type world to where when someone comes along and puts you directly square on the truth and say, this ain't what it is, it's this. A lot of us don't know how to handle that. We don't know how to handle that, which leads me to the video that I got that I'm about to play. People, I just want to let y'all know, it's things that's going on where we can't control. That we, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. But let's just say that the agenda, and that's why I want to call this video the agenda, and I mean a demonic agenda that have been placed on all of us, that they're rolling out, that they're doing at this moment, and it's only gonna get worse. Check this out right here.
Make no mistake, the final goal is to eradicate humanity as we know it. Once you understand the final destination, it becomes much easier to look back and identify the psychological conditioning, the biological tampering, the cultural grooming, and the educational prepping that we have been subjected to for decades in preparation to making us accept a post-human future. It takes a lot of physical and psychological abuse to get an intelligent species like ours to agree to its own extinction. Most, if not all, that has transcended in the last 60 years was designed to get us closer to accepting such a dystopian reality. Whether you care to accept it or not, we live in a hyper-controlled matrix where our perception of reality is meticulously planned, managed, and executed in order to control and steer us in whichever direction they wish. And the direction is a post-human world. For this, they first needed to destabilize, dehumanize, and demoralize humanity through every means possible. The destruction of the nuclear family, children being indoctrinated by the state, abortion, the eradication of God and spirituality from education, life in mega cities and away from nature, toxic food, air and water, social media, replacing real human connection and interaction, engineered financial crisis and taxation, endless wars and massive migration, stress, anxiety, depression, drugs and alcohol, constant fear-mongering, moral relativism as the new religion, and I could go on and on about how humanity has been influenced and forced to move away from all the things that give us strength, security, purpose, and meaning. A weak, immoral, disconnected, ignorant, and unhealthy population is an easy target for the next stage, the creation of an entire generation of androgynous beings. Masculinity is under attack psychologically, culturally, and biologically. Women are being replaced in sports, entertainment, and politics by men pretending to be women. And children are being indoctrinated at school to think that gender is a choice. The transgender movement is not a grassroots movement. It comes from the top. It has nothing to do with people's freedom of expression, sexuality, or civil rights. It's an psyop with a clear agenda to get us closer to transhumanism by making us question the most fundamental notion of human identity, our gender.
Guys, I'm letting you know they was well equipped and planned with this agenda, letter, tooth, and comb. Just think about how we, like if it's a field trip we're getting ready to go on, right? We plan, we save, field trip that we going on in Florida, or say a girls trip or whatever, with the guys or whatever, we, get together and we probably get an Airbnb in Miami or something like that, and we saying, okay, um, um, this is our trip that we're going to take in the summer, and we plan and we execute that, no problems, everything goes down the way that we planned it. So imagine people that's been planning our demise um, for centuries and centuries to come, to where when they die off, the ones who keep going take on their ideology or the agenda that was set forth for mass depopulation, for that matter, because that's all this is, mass depopulation. Um, and they're trying to create, as you heard in the video, a post-human future. A post-human future that's getting us to accept cyborgs, aliens, things that are unnatural, and it's becoming more common, um, um, more and more common. And we don't see these things um, as weird or crazy anymore, because they've gotten us so used to these things. I remember hearing um, hearing about um, I remember hearing about um, fruits without seeds, right? I remember hearing about that before, we start eating it. And I remember hearing seedless grapes being promoted like that's something to eat, like it's top of the line type of food. Because, when you're young and you're eating grapes and you get to the seed, and then you hear seedless grapes. You feel me? So it's like they promote this stuff to us, and we're not thinking that everything that has a seed in it, or it reproduces, and it comes from the ground. If it has a seed in it, it's just like a woman being able to give birth. Imagine a human being that's not able to give birth, or that's being cloned or remade to where it doesn't have a soul. they're trying to get us used to that type of world, and to where people like myself that speak about these things, that get enough attraction, they get enough attention, um, have enough influence, um, then we be the ones to where the masses won't believe, because again, when you're programmed to think and operate the way that the powers that be want you to operate, then you're not a threat. But those of us that's trying to wake up the masses, or speak the truth, or things that's about to happen, a lot of us, we dismiss that person as a conspiracy theorist or crazy or whatever, because we can't comprehend the things that they're saying, because it just sounds so far-fetched to our comprehension. But I'm just here to tell you that agenda and everything that you heard her say, just think about it. Think about what's been going on. Think about what you've been seeing. Think about what's been happening. And then try to place your mind on what's to come, because it only gets worse from here. And again, like I said, ain't no way around it. All you can do is prepare. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is prepare. That's it. So guys, I thank y'all so much for watching this video. You feel me? And listen, leave a comment down in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys, man. Tell me what you guys think about what's going on. Tell me what you think about this video, because too many people saying the same thing cannot be a lie. Remember that, okay? And also, while you guys are liking this video and you comment, make sure you hit the notification button and you hit the all. That way you guys can get notified whenever I'm dropping great videos like this, especially informative videos to kind of make us think. Because it's right now, we need to be making some moves. We need to be thinking and realizing what's going on, because it's coming. And one last thing, guys, subscribe to the Chris and Chris Show. Subscribe to this channel right here, guys. It will do me a jest. All right, guys, thank y'all so much, man. I'm Chris. You already know what it is, guys. Take care. I'm out.
Make sure you subscribe to the Chris and Chris Podcast Show on YouTube. Also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, and a host of other podcast platforms.